Yep. Good morning or evening, good people. Welcome back to Planet KG. I am your host, KG, and this is my planet. So let me go ahead and get straight to the point. What I'm doing here is kind of a scalp massage thing with some oils that I put together, just for my scalp because I tend to have dry hair. And what you see me doing here is just prepping my hair and putting it up so that it doesn't get in the way of this preliminary process right here. But it feels good, man. It's a good morning. I'm feeling great. You know what I'm saying? I woke up really eager to start shooting for this episode of Planet KG. So this is it's a little bit of a ceremony that I developed. It's something that I can commit to, something that feels personal to me. And near and dear to my heart, which is, just the prep work. And as you know, preparation is everything because it helps to center your mind on the task that you have lying ahead. I have my two towels right here. Both, they pretty much have the same print. And I use one for my body and the other for my face. Now, this right here would be similar to something that you would see in one of, the major religions or so. Not that I'm a very religious person, but I do like to extract, key points and very useful principles, from various sources. So body cleansing is just a way to it's a way to refocus my mind. So if I'm going through, something that might be stressful, or I might have accidentally misplaced video to make one of these entries or uploads, for example. This kind of helps me to calm back down and recenter myself and get my mind back in line as to what it is that I'm going to do. I'm going to do something very special, which is expanding my body, improving on my body and my mental clarity. So this cleansing is actually, it takes on more of a psychological thing for me. Prepping myself before I step into a sacred space. So that's kind of what it is. So let's get ready. Got decisions to make here. Yeah, my boy's a teenager. No, let's go with the gray. But I really wanna. No. Get your ass back over here. Get back here. We'll get to the turtles the next time. All right, I just had a moment, guys. Please excuse me. Yeah, so I'm tempted to go with my boy as a Teenage Mutant Ninja. Didn't I tell you not to? Okay. All right, I got to get it together, man. Yeah, so this is the fit for today. You know what I'm saying? This is the fit. I like to color coordinate from time to time. It makes me feel like I'm on the stage and, in the Gulf Coast, when I'm performing overseas. So anyway, I'm giving you a little bit of that same spirit because I want to give you all parts of KG, 50 Shades of KG, right? And there's a lot more shades of KG, actually. I can't expose all of the shades of KG because it might be a little too overwhelming. But anyway, yeah, I got my gray bandana right here. Just getting myself, like I said, getting myself prepped up, getting myself mentally prepared. Each step in the process of getting prepared to go and stretch and meditate is a very important thing to me. Each progressive step in getting there. Good. Okay, so we fit it up. Yay. Nice. And this right here is a little bush of sage that I picked fresh, actually. Interesting story. I'll tell you about that a little bit later. That's the packet for my travels. And I'm putting my shoes on, and as I put my shoes on, through the course of anything that I do, I'm always trying to find ease and movement. Just making sure that when I cross my leg over to put my shoe on, that I can do it with ease and there's no tightness. Checking that left foot on the exterior rotation, the outer hip. Yep, we're good. Okay, aces. Yeah, so let's start on our journey together. Come along with me. I think you guys are going to enjoy this. Remember, guys, it's not about the stretching alone. It's more about the process in combination with the stretching. So anyway, let me tell you about the sage. The sage, I found that sage actually as a result of many days of fasting, and my senses were open, like really open. My sense of smell was like dialed up to 10. And I was able to smell the sage before I actually recognized that it was. I could smell. I recognized the smell, the aroma. And then while on a hike, I was on a hike at the time, and I decided to step a little bit closer. Like I know that smell. And so anyway, I leaned in, touched it, looked at the stem and the leaves and everything, and lo and behold, it was sage. And it's wild. It's really cool. I like to get in tune with with nature. Oh, random sandals right there. Yeah, like getting in tune with nature. And actually, one of my friends, Lauren Las Vegas is what I call her because she's so freaking shiny and energetic and stuff. She just reminds me of the lights in Las Vegas. Getting myself ready, getting my music ready. And she calls me Jamaica Mountain Man. And I accept and I wear that moniker with honor. Okay, let's get ready to stretch. But first, how about I dust these leaves off of myself? You know what I'm saying? This is what I normally do, but I figure I got y'all watching, so I got to straighten up. Let's try this again. It's going to be okay. Watch me. All right. There you go. Try it again. Now, what you're doing is just brushing your arms, your hands on the sides or behind your thigh and just feeling for the muscles, feeling the action of the muscles as they open up to allow you to go down to that leg. Keep your legs as straight as possible and just go to your max flexibility. And I call it your true flexibility, meaning that you're not bending at the knee or you're not arching the spine in any way. You're keeping that spine nice and straight, reaching up, good, down, and just checking the ease of the motion of creating this pike right here. You want for there to be ease of motion. I found a tight spot right there, so I just kind of paused there a little bit. Now this is a straddle stretch. So we're going to create a language and terminologies for each of these stretches so that when I communicate to you and say straddle, get a straddle stretch, you'll know exactly. If I say fall into a seated hike, just to bring your legs out in front of you, keeping them together and reaching forward toward your toes. So here what I'm doing, and there's not much movement going on, but I'm literally contracting and pushing my heel, pushing through to the heel to get more extension forward. Yeah. So in combination of thinking going down towards your legs, you also want to think going forward, the leg moving forward, almost out of the socket, but not exactly. What you're doing is just creating some length for the muscles in, along the back of the thigh, your hamstring, and your hips, gluteus. Yeah. So let me talk about this music real quick. The music is entitled Focus, as it's sung by As Yet. The artist that's singing, had to let my hair down right here. The artist that's singing the song is LaDon Bishop, and I had the pleasure of working with this band, As Yet, for about 5 years. This band had a very popular song. They're Grammy nominated. We toured Australia, Sydney, Brisbane, and Melbourne, Australia. And we did U.S. tours centering around the Midwest, the South, and East Coast. And it was amazing. It was an amazing experience. This guy, LaDon here, back to him. He sings his face off. And that's a compliment to all of my friends. Anytime I say that a person sings their face off, it means that they're a dope singer. And he actually had a lot to do with, the reconstructing or the addition to my approach to music, because I always gather and derive, certain inspirations from many different sources. It can be the sounds, it could be colors, it could be anything, it could be nature, it could be the beating of a hummingbird's wings. So I try to gather that and try to convey that emotion and what I feel as best I can when I write my songs. But this song, Focus, is an amazing song. As I get details on the music and, as I get more information on it, don't mean to be redundant, but I will impart that information to you so that you can have access to the song. So anyway, back to the stretch. I fell right back here into a pike stretch. And I'm just checking for tightness, making sure that I have ease of movement, that I can reach forward. You want to try to keep a nice long spine, long as possible, opening up the space in your body and creating room for you to receive good energy, freedom of movement, and all that good stuff. So Yeah. Thank you guys for joining me. You did a great job. Yeah. Remember, stay humble, stay open to learn. All right, y'all. Peace. Good people. Once again, thank you so much for tuning in. No, I'm here just chilling. I forgot to put the blanket out here on the floor so that I can lay on it and do some stretches, but it's all good. I mean, I like being in the grass anyway. I'm a grass in the hair kind of guy, kind of kid or whatever. So anyway, guys, yeah, please do the stretches according to your abilities and don't overpush yourself, man. I mean, it's easy. You know what I'm saying? Just do the stretches, follow along with me. Keep it cool, keep it mild. You know what I'm saying? If you got to go low, drop that thing down low, okay? All right, much love. I love all of y'all, okay? All right, peace.
Pushing and pulling me inside you. Been trying to make it last, but I'm losing my focus.